clip it in and see what it would do. Wow, it just disappears. Huh. How bouncy does it seem? Well, obviously not now. Hey, it's Ducks. He does exist. I'm a little worried about the focus. It seems like it's using continuous focus instead of static. Reconnecting. I did a bad. I hit learn more, and learn more apparently means end the stream. So I won't hit that again. Do not hit learn more. Gone again? Nuh-uh. Still gone? Should I switch? I did that. Anybody? Bueller? Can I get an update? Should I switch to Twitch? Fine for me. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna hook it up. See. Doesn't seem good. It seems less than ideal. selection yet, so let's see. I'm not a huge fan of the fact you can't see history of chat. Like chat just disappears after a bit. I wonder if that's a setting somewhere. Let's see. Nope, no settings. Got it. YouTube encoding hates this one trick. I know it's hard to tell as of now, but does it look worse or better than Twitch? Well, we're just staging right now. Temperature in it. Seems higher a bit, right? That's what I always thought. Seemed like that's how it works. Yeah, the resolution I'm not sure I can change. Alright, you can put it back up. Warm now.
Hey, excuse me. Are you looking for a novice?
Yeah, come on in.
My name's Jack.
Right. Nice to meet you. I'll be kind. Very first time?
This is my second autocross.
Okay.
This course looks a lot more technical than the first one I went to. So.
Oh, gotcha. Did you do it here?
I did it at Winston-Salem.
Oh, yeah. I think these are a little easier to read. Like the parking lot ones are a little harder to read. So I think you find that easier.
Yeah, I guess there's always one direction you're typically going until you hit the pivot. But the banking on this is definitely...
You'll be surprised. You won't even notice it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. You get out there, you just... You can fight it, like you'll feel understeer and stuff like when you're off it, but the actual banking, your brain just kind of cancels it out.
All right, cool.
So yeah, don't be intimidated by the banking.
I'm excited though. It looks like a really fun track.
They're usually pretty fast, pretty flowing here. Give your belt a yank. Yeah, you're good. Your head's probably gonna bump this. Just don't worry about it.
All right.
What do you drive?
Driving my friend's 1994 Ford Escort.
Oh, okay.
So, it's stripped out, so I'm in Novice F prepared.
As long as you got the N on the front, nothing else matters.
Yep. But it's a blast with 80 horsepower.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get a Honda Fit, a really cheap, just beat up one.
They are a super good platform for it.
Yeah, so daily a 350Z. I took it to the first autocross, and it was fun. But I'm realizing I want like something I can build for autocross.
Yeah.
You know? So if I can get a cheap Honda Fit, I think that's the move for it.
Automatic or a manual?
It's a manual.
Oh, that's good. Should be able to get it in second here and just leave it there.
Yeah, I'm thinking at least when I drive the Escort at the pivot cone, I might need to go back to first because it has no power.
You'd be surprised.
I'll find out.
If it's at all possible, you just try not to shift.
Yeah.
Like it's really, especially in the older cars.
Yeah.
And this one, it's you just shift if you absolutely have to. Follow them on the Facebook page?
No, I'm gonna join
Okay.
soon. Yeah.
Because they do. This is the only club. I've been doing this for like 15 years. The only club
really?
I've ever seen that they post a video in the van of the course the night before.
Oh, really?
On the, it's not on the main page. It's like on the members page, like where you can chat. Yeah, Rob usually does a fan run of the course. And I think that's super helpful.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because, like, if you walk the course in the morning and your run heat is until the third group or the fourth group,
Yeah.
you've forgotten. So
Yeah,
it's nice to be
mine's
able to-
last today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get another ride along in the third.
Oh yeah,
group,
just
so.
trying to get right on throughout the day, and it'll help.
I definitely learned the big thing from my first autocross is just look ahead, and
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
help out.
You
Even if
always
you don't know.
Your instinct is always to be looking where you are.
Yeah. Yeah. The very first run I did, the instructor said, "You gotta look ahead," and I did that, and I was going quicker, but I hit a lot of cones. That's my goal this time, is to not hit cones. And just try to work on tightening up the line. I was signed up for the novice school yesterday. I was kind of bummed out.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It was
They
going
do
to
a
rain
great
all
school.
day. So,
Hopefully they can do it in May.
yeah.
even if you've already got a few events under your belt, it's still worth doing.
Definitely, I know I've got a lot to learn, so but it's a lot of fun learning. So.
Do they tell you guys whether or not the turnaround at the end is choice or not, or did they just say you go to the left?
It was no choice.
No
so
choice.
You have to go to the left. So on the pivot contact?
Yeah.
You go to the left.
That's good. I prefer the no choice courses personally. Don't make me think.
Now, my friend will said, like, if there's a choice, everyone in the first run group is trying out stuff,
Yeah.
and then people in the later run groups, they know the
Everyone's
right way to
decided
do
at
it.
that point. These tires take a good run to get heat. So if it feels like really slidey out there, don't worry. That's not how it's actually going to be.
I am on all seasons on the Escort.
Oh yeah, you'll have the same tire the whole time. It'll be fine.
My buddy bought the all seasons from Walmart because we were trying to turn that into a Lemon's car a long time ago, but plans didn't really work out. So we might do it later. He bought the tires from Walmart, and then they refunded all of them, so he just got them for free. It was funny. But yeah, they're just all seasons, so.
Be great for rallycross.
Honestly, yeah, I was thinking the Escort would be really fun. Doing that.
I have one of those first like new Beetles, like a '99 Beetle.
Oh yeah.
A friend just kind of gave me, and I put like they were like $20-$30 a tire, snow tires on it. Took it to the rallycross. Never done a rallycross before. We got first and second place in that thing, and it was just like amazingly good, unbelievably good at it.
That's awesome.
My other advice is if you're looking for like action cameras and stuff, if you're not already into GoPro, you haven't gotten into that ecosystem, try to find one of the Sonys.
I
don't make them
just bought
anymore,
a
but Sonys
cheapo.
are great.
I bought a cheapo like rip-off GoPro.
Oh,
so
yeah?
it was cheap on Amazon, so I said, why not? It'll help me like review some stuff too. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for maybe the car mount one.
Yeah, they don't make them the Sony series anymore. They're a couple years old, but they have all the same features. And they work so much more reliably than the GoPro stuff does for me.
Oh yeah.
comfortable doing that, don't worry about it. so I'm not worried about weight.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty straightforward course, just conditions I feel like are a little still cold out there.
Yeah, it's
so,
definitely, definitely cold out right now. That was awesome though. Thanks for letting me ride along.
No problem. You're never gonna hook up because you were trying to go off the line.
Alright, yeah, thanks again.
No problem. And good luck.
Good luck on the rest of your runs.
Whew, it is slippery. It is slippery, slippery, slippery out there.
How was it?
Shake hands. Very good. Nice. Oh yeah, I can do this on this one. Hi. Yeah, it's probably about the slickest I think I've felt it here. I'm assuming temperature. Yeah, seems like a good kid. Yeah, it's pretty gravelly too.
Okay, 5 runs.
5 runs is nice. Be slippery out there.
Yeah, it's very slippery out there.
Yeah. I watched like 3 cars spin in front of me and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just, get the tires a little heated up.
A little cold.
I wish the chat would just stay up instead of only being recent messages, but you guys want to watch the course maybe? No Jeep friend today. No sob guy. Nah, he's still recovering from his kidney stone. I don't think I've seen any Volvos. What a shame. Well, that kid has one. The freaking 91 Escort or whatever it is. Somebody tried to run a bone stock S10, but they turned him away for good reason. I don't know if I have any other picks. Oh, is it a tarmac event? I love the sound of S2000. You're gonna try to get them to let you run the ramp truck at the end of the day. Not today. There is 140, I think, cars here. So, busy day. It's cold.
Tires cold.
Tires are cold.
Yeah.
I watched everybody spinning in front of me and I was like,
Yep.
I'll just warm them up.
Yeah.
Plus I had a kid with me that was only a second event.
Oh, good.
So I didn't want to scare him too much.
What's the time? You know?
48, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it looks like 4 hours.
There's easily another. There's probably another 5 seconds in that. It's just. Hopefully it gets a little stickier.
Maybe get warm up.
Audi's going to have a huge advantage.
He was like 47.
Really?
Lighter too.
Well, I thought he was going to be
It's
faster
like
than that.
47. All I can see is just the last number.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's cool.
Yeah. Nice to top down and get a 360 view.
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Sun's not getting the track though.
Yeah. Well, the concrete
There's
doesn't
no
heat.
grip on that concrete at all.
Yeah, the concrete is just ice.
Yeah.
I got to that turnaround and I remembered that I wanted to get really wide to stay on the asphalt as long as I could. But yeah, they got us running on the concrete for a long time,
Yeah.
which is unusual.
Nice when it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the faster times today are going to be in the afternoon.
Yeah, I would think so. Oh well.
You get what you get.
Yep.
Have at it. Never mind the cat hair on the seat.
I'll feel right at home. That's right. I'm Seth.
Brandon, nice to meet you.
Brandon, pleased to meet you, man.
First offense or
Second event.
second event?
Yeah.
I just had a second eventer in here.
Oh yeah?
What you driving?
99 Miata.
Okay, this should be, it's like that, just plus 200 horsepower.
Yeah.
I did a lot of, I ran Miatas for many years,
All right.
so I think this is a great Miata course. It's
Oh,
not,
really?
it's not very tight, but it's got a great flow for a Miata.
Gotcha. I'm interested to see how it'll pan out in the fast sections. Mine's a 6-speed, and I
Yeah.
ran Winston-Salem a couple weeks ago, and I was just bouncing off the rev limiter the entire time.
I would say there's a pretty good chance you might want to try to get third at the end there.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, second, just bouncing it in second is faster.
Okay.
It's not forever.
How long have you done autocrossing?
Since like 04.
Hell yeah.
So quite a while.
Okay.
5, I guess. Yeah. So you're running what, third or fourth?
I'm in the second heat. I'm in XP.
Second. Okay. Hopefully it's better by then, but the concrete is freezing cold this morning, so you're seeing a lot of people slipping and sliding.
Yeah, it seems that way. Seems like everybody's getting squirrely right over there. too.
Yeah. You come off the concrete, such a big grip transition, and then you get back on the concrete. Yeah, it's you know, it catch you by surprise. I ended up trail braking a lot to get out of there just because I was trying to step out. Just take your time with it and work up to it rather than just charging it.
Is this thing supercharged?
Yeah.
Is it original engine? Or you can do a swap or anything?
It's a KA. It's still the original style engine.
Okay.
Changed a little bit, but yeah, it's got the supercharger off the Frontiers of that era.
Okay.
As far as I know, this is about one of 2 that exist.
Hell yeah. How much power do you have?
It lasts like, you know, you don't like dyno test so often, but the best it ever did was 250 to the wheel.
Okay.
Which is about as much as I'd want in a car like this.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I actually am from here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. It's about an hour, 15 hour and a half for us to get here this morning. Not too bad.
I'd like to get up there to the NCCAR or whatever that course is up there, and it's almost in Virginia, but they run it later in the year with this group. And it's like a full road course.
Oh, really?
NCCAR, I think is what it's called, or something like that.
Okay, I did see that actually. Yeah.
It's originally from Florida, and that's what I was more used to running down there, was on road courses.
Okay. So do they actually do the road course on that event?
Yeah, there's cones. I mean, it's a pretty good section of the road course, obviously, just with slaloms and stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's not terribly different than this, but it's usually a longer course is what you get out of that.
I got you.
I think they shortened this one up today because of how many cars there are. Usually, sometimes we'll do like an extra loop or something, but
Yeah.
a lot of people here. Which is
Yeah,
great to see.
I think there was over 150 people. It was like 180 people at the event a couple weeks ago at Winston-Salem
Winston-Salem,
Fairgrounds.
yeah. Triad group seems like they get a lot of people. I tend to like this group's courses more though, a bit more technical.
Yeah.
Get up to operating temperature sometime today. I feel it. It's gonna happen. My cold idle tune is Here's the numbers.
Yeah, there you go.
Megasquirt ECU, so
Homebrewed.
you call Megasquirt, they send you a pile of parts and you solder them together.
Okay.
Better already. By this point, I'd already seen 3 people spin out first run.
Did you see that Mustang go off the edge over there?
No, I didn't see it.
Looked like they almost got air or something, man. It must have jumped down on them.
Yeah. What's 10 ABs speed? probably helps in this kind of situation, pushing some weight back. Cars are so light in the back.
Yeah.
Still not there. I have a water spray in the intake,
Yeah.
so anytime it hits boost, it's spraying water through the engine, keeps it cool. But on a day like today, it's almost a nuisance.
Sure. I appreciate the run, man.
No problem. Good luck.
Yeah. Same to you.
I feel like I'm just spooking people today. This is not the conditions to be giving novices rides. Are you parking right? What is happening? It's been black and white. How did this happen? That's how it happened. Fartsy fartsy.
I was up here and I hear red flag. I'm like, see the car that caused the red flag. This is not good.
Hey. So yeah, the reason I've had passengers is because I signed up for novice instruction. So people that are here for their first time or whatever, they're welcome to hop in the passenger seat and get a view of the course before they run. Tis the reason.
You didn't charge it? I thought I did. It's like 50%. We got one that's full charge, so hopefully it should last me last 3. I hope. I've never seen those style of taillights on that S197. The blue one over there. It's got like some old school, like GT500, 67 type style. The GTCS? No. Is this a KA in here? Oh, very cool.
They move like that.
No.
Shifting. I think it's a perfect combo for this though.
Yeah, that thing scoots.
I messed around with the SR stuff.
These back in the day used to have like ropes somewhere.
The previous gen did. Yeah, I've got a 84 that's got those like slotted ones.
Yeah. That was pretty smooth.
It's a cool car. It's slow, but it's cool.
Well, all the cool kids when I was laughing, I was styling. I had a 74 Chevy. I did not get many days. Although I kind of looked at that car back. It was fucking powerful.
Buttview. It's on Buttview. Oh, looking out the back.
I bought for my Lexus one of those like with signs. Put it on my back windshield, and you can put like different signs and sayings and whatnot.
It's pretty cool to look backwards, I think.
You're up. Okay, thank you. These are long straight. I still don't think I can though. I have it.
No, yeah, XA is basically open for engine.
Yeah, that's the next thing we can do. These are 10.5 inch wheels. Those are 9 inch wide. I'm gonna go with 9 inches back here. Use red where so I can change glasses.
Yeah. That's why I went, because I'm just tired of buying real expensive tires, like those get this really expensive. I was really happy with that, that's why
I'm kind of transitioning this more slowly.
You must be rolling.
Are the second cones around as required?
Cones on the front end.
Here at double cone sides.
Ooh, I don't know.
Seems like you're the one not going through much.
I guess I need to see if I'm disqualified then. Oh, I can't because my phone. Can you go on to live.thscc? Live.thscc.com. Ah, good to know. Glad you said something.
Just noticed that on the second time. It's like watching that.
Are they off to the left?
Huh?
Are they off to the left?
What do you mean?
After the pivot?
After the pivot, they go back to that set of double cone.
Okay.
Right before there's two cones. Right? You go through and then everybody comes back through them.
Oh. Well, I feel bad for the novices that took long. Those runs didn't count anyway. That's better. Makes that section a little harder. It's a very strange course design to have just one gate be doubled.
Yeah. Something indicated.
Yeah, at times too. Because this course is like almost identical to the last one that was ran here, and I'm just used to coming around there and going. Release on this. I would say it's like 60 out, right? I'd say it's about 60 out, somewhere in that range, 60, 62.
53.
53?
Yeah.
Wow. I would say that's why it's running so good. But it is, it's slippery out there. PAX time is like your multiplier for your class. So like, every car has its multiplier, which will usually like make your time quicker, but it makes slow cars time quicker and fast time cars not as quick. Yeah, all the millings and stuff from when they ground the track is just everywhere. Makes it very slippery. Okay, you're going back home.
You got 2 seconds to make it to the audio.
Huh?
2 seconds to the audio.
Yeah, right. No thanks. As long as I'm second, I'm fine.
You are.
Second is first for me. Yeah. That Lexus is in my class too, but it's Novice, so I think they grouped them all together. You don't want to ride? Did you want to put your neck on the line? Or your back? Good.
Back to yours.
This is violent chorus too.
I can tell. I've been watching the passengers' heads get through.
It's the fun of being in a class that like not competitive. It's just like I literally. You're gonna have a good time. Cool.
Make sure my head's out of the way of the camera.
slippery out there today, so I'm doing my
Yeah.
best.
There's a lot of cold tires, it looks like.
Yeah, cold tires, and also they've been doing all the paving and stuff around here. All this fine gravel from the milling just like loads up in your tires. So for your first like, I don't know, 20 seconds, you're just trying to get the marbles off your tires.
Okay.
Only if you've got something that's like soft enough that it's getting sticky will that really be a problem.
Yeah, I'm in the fourth. I'm in the fourth section, so I'll hopefully get the warm track.
You'll get probably the best track.
Watching the guy in the silver S2000 absolutely fly. Like, man, I'm gonna be out here driving like a grandma.
Don't worry about it. We were all there.
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying.
My very first event was in this car in 05 or 06, something like that, with 15s on it, all season tires, stock suspension, stock engine. It was terrible. I did terrible, but it got me hooked. So you don't gotta be fast.
Yeah, before it was gutted.
It was pretty much a mess at that point.
Okay.
This was a sign of the times. This was a $200 car when I bought it.
Alright. I respect that.
It was hitting them just about every corner.
If it works or you can get it working, that's what matters, right?
Yeah, that's just nice because you don't have to worry about it too much. Although these days I don't want to know how much it's worth.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of 240s around.
No, the drifters crushed them, so there's
Yeah.
just not many left.
Yeah, there was one Formula Drift 240 for sale at some point. But he was asking like 35 or
Yeah.
something. Had all the great pictures up on Facebook of him sliding and smoke everywhere. That would be cool.
Tried drifting one time, just as a dare, basically. My spine is not cut out for it.
Yeah, it looks cool, but I would imagine it's significantly harder than the good people make it look.
Oh yeah, it is very difficult.
Did you try it in this car?
A similar one, another S13.
You have a lot of mods on the engine, or
It's a mostly stock engine, but it's got a Frontier supercharger under it. And he's doing all that stuff. Let's do that.
I appreciate that everybody out here has manuals.
Yeah,
I feel
well,
like there's too many automatics in cars and coffee now.
the paddles are getting, the dual clutch stuff is getting more popular, but I think regular manual is probably still the most common autocross. Regular automatics are a big nuisance in autocross.
Yeah, I would imagine you can't reach the high RPMs like you want to.
And it's just because the torque converter unlocks, so you're like coasting when that happens, and it really upsets the way the car is driving. You need that engine braking, you need that consistency. Knock that cone into space.
Clipped it hard. that again. That was way faster than I thought this thing was gonna be.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a surprising car.
Yeah, the last, this is my second ride, and my other one was like a 47.9 maybe. That was. That was cool, man. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I like these cars looking like pretty stock, and I think that makes people think, it's just stock old 240.
Good sleeper build.
It's not intentional. I just don't like the gaudy body kits and stuff.
Yeah, I'm particular with that. I mean, a lot of cars like this get crazy camber, and I'm like,
I fight nothing more than getting camber out of the thing.
yeah. I like a good wide body kit though.
I went back and forth on it, but at this point I just don't want to cut it up.
Yeah. Yeah, the chopping does make me nervous. Alright, that was super cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope I remember the gate that time because it was fast.
We gave it to you.
Oh,
You
good.
almost got it.
Wow.
2/10.
I don't know. There's something about the weather today or the course, but this thing is very quick. I don't know that I have much more than that in it. I'm very pleased with that.
I think the tires are finally a bit like. Oh yeah. 6,000 tire pressure in these tires at an event in years.
Guys, the right rear isn't hotter. I'm telling you. It's really hot. You can barely feel any heat in it. I think the left side's the one taking the beating.
Going that fast on the right hand.
this thing and actually seeing the RPM it turns. One of these days. Yeah, it was.
Sorry, what was it?
Yep, it definitely rerun it, no problem.
Okay.
Thanks, good lunch. Yeah, that's kind of common. That rear tires were very unhappy that run. I don't know what was going on. I took some air out, but I guess it didn't want it, or maybe not enough. I don't know.
Yeah. You let out?
Well, they got up to 37, which is a lot higher than I usually run. So I brought them down to 34. Timing didn't work though, so I'm getting a rerun. Timing didn't work, so I'm getting a rerun on that one. Still pretty chilly. I thought it was warmer, but it's just warm in here. Yeah. It's still not boiling.
Yeah.
This car is good for that. Yeah. so peaceful. Just watching the cars go. This is my zone. This is my Zen zone. I could do some yoga right now. Especially on a cool day. banking, loading up the steering, something finding there. Bobbly bobbly. Yeah. How was it? How was your ride along? You had fun? Good. You got an extra run out of it too. You got a fun run in there. Yeah, I was super pleased with, especially, I don't remember which one it was. Third one? Fourth one? Third one, I guess. Fourth one? Phew. That was some work. But yeah, twice I noticed going to the pivot cone at the end. It was like when I turned to the right, and as soon as I would hit the banking, the steering would like catch and be like a little bound up. Like it would just be a touch bound up, and then like it comes free as soon as it starts to level out. So it's got to be like a roll center issue or something. Like it's because I've literally never had to do that before. The pivot cone twice I had it like right when I started the right hand turn, the steering like locked up, like the steering wheel would catch. So I don't know if like there's so much load that it's pushing, like it's collapsing that strut enough that it's going over roll. So it's going over center and then like locking. No, it's not like power steering. It's very, you can tell it's very mechanical. Like there's some kind of binding in it. It's such a weird.
It got locked up gets worse on. I was surprised. I've never seen it locked up like that.
Yeah.
Like 3 times on the back strut. That's something to pull the wheels off. Take a good look at everything.
Oh, I think the lockups I'm pretty used to. It's just very front biased, so it's always locking up the light side of the front.
I never noticed it doing like.
It's an interesting course for it. I do think having a passenger is better in this car.
Yeah.
Like it does feel like,
Weight.
yeah, it gets a little bit weight
Yeah.
because I always slide the seat all the way back and it helps.
Finding right weight passenger.
Fastest run I had of the day was with a passenger. It's nice having 4 groups so you don't have to like dart over there to get to your work assignment. Yeah, I just need a big sandbag in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop using my data. Okay, bye. I don't know how to end this. No, this was it. This was it for us today. That was all of our runs. I really don't know how to end this. I'll try this. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes.
Yeah.